Part two to intuitive download. So this one was a second question that I asked Spirit today, and it had to do with why do we all have an individual way of moving through the world? And, we have a date that we were born on, we have, different aspects of ourselves, but yet we are all connected in a piece of the divine source. So why is that? And like, why is individuality important? Because it is important, or else we wouldn't have individuality here. And they kind of said, they showed me almost like a grid, and basically that imprint, they call it like an imprint or a marking, is our own energetic blueprint. So it's like the energy that we come into the world with. And it has all of these, divine gifts that we all have that we come in with. And then we all come in with like, there's polarity there, right? So there's some shadow aspects that we can receive in this world because there's density that exists here on Earth. And basically, the individual imprint is a blueprint. So it carries aspects of our divine spark. So as we start to get to know more about ourselves and we move through our emotions so that we have this, a wider range, like I talked about in my first video, we can then turn the light on in the network because we're all supposed to work together. But your own individual light starts to activate. So it's like an activation. So this like individuality, if you're into astrology, like how you came into the world, if you're into human design, like why is it important and how can it help you navigate? Well, it helps you to remember to turn on the divine spark. And then it's like a network. So think of it like, it's like a little, I just keep seeing like a map, almost like a web, and there's like light, 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 light. So it helps us connect to all the other lights. And this helps with that frequency rising up. Because on a spiritual level, like the way that I see the spiritual plane, it's not dense like Earth. So a lot of the aspects that we worry about here, it's different there. It has to do with vibration and frequency because everyone here on Earth is connected to Source. So really what Source cares about is the frequency, is the vitality, is the pulse of the Earth. That's what they care about. So leaving these little individual markings is to help turn those lights on so everyone can connect and raise the pulse of the Earth. So I also thought that was interesting. Definitely not something that I came up with on the top of my head. It was something that kind of came in as I asked the question. So I wanted to share that too, because I just thought it was a cool perspective.